You know, it's that kind of movie that makes me want to be a better person and a better filmmaker.
You own a Blu-ray player?
I own a Blu-ray. I got the PS3.
Oh my god, sick. Hi, and welcome to the Young Filmmakers Film Show. I'm tired. And our guest today is Hal Baum.
It's great to be here.
Hal, it's a pleasure. Boy, what a great year for movies. It's the end of the year, so you know what that means. You got your top 10 lists. You got your best... It's the end of the millennium, too. So Hal, let's talk recent movies of this December month.
Let's do it.
I'm really excited about these December releases.
Me too.
Movie with George Clooney, Up in the Air. Oh my god, that was fantastic.
Did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it yet, but like Avatar just came out today.
I am psyched. Avatar, my prediction right here. Best movie of 2010.
I can't wait to go see that movie. I just can't afford a ticket right now for it because I know movies are like $10, but I bet that since that's going to be such a popular movie, that ticket will be at least $60.
They're going to hike the price.
Hike the price.
2009 has been a big year in movies for Chevy Chase.
The biggest year.
His new hit movie, Community, is grossing millions.
My god, that movie blew my socks away.
It's been in theaters since September. It's got a strong run. I'm really excited for Chevy. Chevy, we wish you all the best.
We wish you the best, Chev. I met Chevy Chase once, actually.
You did? When did you meet him?
I saw him sitting in a cafe, and I went up to him and was like, "Oh my god, Chevy, I saw you in that new movie, Community. Can I have your autograph?"
I listed a bunch of movies of the year. We got Hotel for Dogs.
That movie's funny.
Hell, this is one of the saddest movies I've ever seen. Please don't laugh at it or think it's a comedy. It's about these dogs who need extra special care, so they bring them all into a hotel because none of the dogs have limbs.
Oh.
Why don't you list one of your favorite movies of this December or this month?
Did you say Julie and Julia?
Julie and Julia? Is that the one with Meryl Streep?
Yeah.
Who else is in that one?
Listen, I don't care. When you're old as me, you don't care about any woman except Meryl Streep. She is a beautiful woman, a talented actress, and frankly, pulled Julia Roberts off beautifully.
You know who I loved in Doubt?
Who?
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
God, that is a joke to me, because there is no one who doubts harder than Strep.
Okay, one of our biggest breakout stars of the year was Zach Galifianakis.
Oh my god.
What really set him apart from the crowd was his great comedy he did over the summer. And we're, of course, talking about G-Force.
Of course.
Probably the best movie I've ever seen.
You know what I say about Matt Damon?
What do you say about Matt Damon?
Dame, he's good at acting.
Give me 3 words for Time Traveler's Wife.
Time Traveler's Wife.
You gotta go see Surrogates.
It's probably the best movie of the decade.
Okay, let me tell you about Surrogates. It's got the best cast I've ever seen.
The greatest cast.
Sean Penn.
Sean Penn.
Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke.
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
Shrek. Norbit. Steve Martin.
The late great. Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. The whole Lohan family's in it.
Bill Murray plays a traffic cone.
Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese. Tom Hanks.
Clint Howard.
Clint Eastwood.
Do you have anything I could put on this thumb? I picked my nail too short. So let's talk our favorite movies of the year.
Yep.
This is my favorite movie of the decade. It's called Space Bus.
Space Bus.
My favorite movie, definitely. #1 on my list, without a doubt, Puppet Master, the Master of Puppets, starring Tom Waits as Lil Jim Jam, the Puppet Boy, and Whitney Houston as the Puppet Master, and Bob Dylan, of course, as the Puppet Master's daughter, Susan, and of course you got Martin Short, you got Paul Papadopoulos.
Did you see Zombieland?
It's pronounced Zombieland.
Give me 8 words on Watchmen.
#1,
That's 2.
Malin.
3.
Adrian Brody.
That's 8.
Yeah.
Probably my best film of the decade was Jumanji.
Jumanji, man, that film was not made in this decade.
You know what I like? How many movies did you see with Val Kilmer yesterday?
36.
What's another movie with a great cast?
The Soloist. Robert Downey.
Soloist had the best cast of the year. It had Meryl Streep.
Martin Short.
Martin Short was in it. You got Buster Keaton, Steven Spielberg,
Frank Caliendo.
You got Becker, which is Ted Danson. You got Bob Dylan again.
Air Bud. Susan Sarandon. You got Bjork.
You got Gandhi. You got the whole cast of Dog Day Afternoon. Who's the guy from Cash Cab?
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Robert E. Lee.
A Hotel for Dogs, isn't it?
Have you seen the movie Hurt Locker? The Hurt Locker?
What's that about?
It's very sexy. You got a bunch of svelte young men in rat tails. The hairstyle. They have hairstyles, rat tails. It's like a throwback to the 80s.
Those dogs in Hotel for Dogs, I'm telling you, still didn't have any limbs by the end of the movie. I like when the girl builds a car out of the dogs, and since they don't have limbs, they're basically circles, so she uses the dogs as wheels on a car. She makes the car out of the dogs.
Yeah.
Because they don't have any limbs.
That was very moving.
Space Chimps is probably the best movie this season.
It's the best film of this season.
Did you ever see the Max Payne movie?
My God. Okay, one movie I particularly enjoyed.
I call this the decade of Damon because Damon was all over this decade.
What about Clooney?
No, Clooney is more of like a... Wait, who's Clooney? We love films.
I hate films.
Thanks for watching, folks. It's been a blast.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
He died from falling off a skyscraper, okay?
Yes.
They didn't kill him.
They do that in The Dark Knight.
Yeah, that's how he dies.
Heath Ledger dies.
Really?
In The Dark Knight.
That's how he died?
That's how he actually died.
Well, that is commitment.
That's unbelievable.
High five for Heath Ledger. Rest in peace.